God, the day gets better with bangers like this on radio, doesn't it? Trouble is, I get in, that was a small snippet, I don't think I'll get in trouble for that, but you get in trouble for copyright, you know, but yeah, I'm just having a ride about, looking at stuff, sort of forward planning really, you know, keep writing it in a book, what we're going to do at this back end if weather lets us. And yeah, I'm just really impressed with my spring barley though. I think if that yields well in the spring we've had, I'm thinking a lot more spring barley. I know you have to spread your harvest, but yeah, hell of a lot more spring barley. Just for a year or two to try and clean the job up, because there is demons coming in the bottom there, but it ain't going to be as messy as such as winter barley over here. So anyway, back to Guns N' Roses. Putting fungicide on spring oats now, and what a fantastic crop. The season has really suited it. Where it's laid a little bit wetter than the norm, the rest of the field have suffered a bit. But Christ, it's small areas, but it's really suited them where they've kept their feet dry, and they're looking very promising. They're starting to show the oat, and the oat looks really bold. So fingers crossed they'll make the bushel weight and go for morning foods up at Crew. Do they have to be 52 bushel weight? Is that correct? Yeah, beautiful. Well, look at it. It's just dense. You can hardly walk through it. Fairly clean and all, apart from one headland. Anyway, I've knapsacked what I can, and there's a lot in the bottom, so I think I'll have to do it again. But I'm just starting to put plans in place for next year, really. You know, what, where and when, sort of thing. Yeah, what a beautiful day. I've got a bit done today. I've actually got caught up. Making hay while the sun shines. What a beautiful day today. There's not a cloud in the sky, there's a little bit of breeze. It's just like 2 days in one for haymaking. And we're just turning this, and then we'll come back after our dinners with rower upper at Baler. We're putting it in Heston bales. Whether we're flogging it, we don't know. I've got a bloke to ring, and if he wants a load, he can maybe have a load. We'll see how many bales there is off it. But it's been a long time cutting. Usually we make hay in this field in sort of back end of May, and we're getting to back end of June now, so we're a month behind, but which will affect our second crop. Yeah, fantastic. Money well spent, our Lely tedder. It's an absolutely marvellous piece of kit. In fact, I wouldn't mind a Lely rake, but I know nothing about Lely rakes. Are they any good? You know, twin rotor rake. Because I'm quite a fan of Lely equipment. It was a steel as well as this. It done nothing. I think had done 200 acre with it. The only thing wrong with it when we got it, this Taylor, was he must have a hell of a lot of thorns, the fella, and the bloody tyres. Took a while getting the tyres sorted out because they were full of thorns. But yeah, we're alright now. But yeah, it makes a lovely job. We just trickle away. I'm at 5.3 miles an hour at 1300 revs, and it's just sort of shifting it and lifting it, and it makes a fantastic job. It's a bit rough. What it doesn't do, this Lely Lotus, we never break any tines, and we're always breaking tines with our Pottinger. And now we don't break any tines whatsoever. It's like a hook tine, and they must be just positioned where they don't get damaged. shows the little weapon of choice, the little 6503 John Deere. It's just perfect. It's 100 horsepower. It's just perfect for this job. Why would you want anything any bigger on a teddy? It's just cruising away. It won't be burning any fuel whatsoever. I think we've clocked about just shy of 14,000 hours. Oh no, just over 13,000 hours we've got done. And she's good as day was bloody brought out of factory. It really is. It's a brilliant little tractor.
OneMotorGroup.com, where legends live on. All day on Greatest Hits Radio. And whenever you like, you can download the Greatest Hits Radio app.
It's kind of good weather, a whirlwind. It's strong enough to pick the hay up yet, but sometimes it does, yeah, it makes a right mess out of swaths, goes straight across the field, knocks all swaths out when you've rode out, but yeah, it's trying to get going, it's the whirlwind. It's just a bit of cap in here. Oh Christ.
Get match ready with Club.
It's getting going now. Yeah, apparently it's sound of good weather, isn't it? Sign of highs. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I've just had a walk out and I'm just going to do this bit because I'm wasting my time really. It's here now, so I'm just going to do this bit where it's had a bit more shade from the trees, and then mosey on home, get Phil to get the rower operator on, get Phil to put the class rake on, and then he'll just rake in front of me, and then there's no panic to get them gathered up even. We'll come tomorrow and gather them up. He's leading muck at the moment. We're taking muck from where we could get it to where we wanted it in winter, and land was too wet to, so we're sort of exporting it again. We're loading it up again, which is a bit of a chew, but hey ho. We forget how wet it was. Still quite tender here though. I mean, we're just gonna be a little bit cautious on pulling our loads of hay out. Yeah, it's a funny looking tine, but they never snag the ground, even in real rough going. Yeah, we haven't, but we did some rough land last year, and quite a few acres and all, and we never bust a tine. But like I said, a lot of punctures. But I don't know, this is a six rotor one, 6.75 metre. But I think anything over a 6 rotor, an 8, a 10 and a 12, Christ, it must give all this a lot of hassle, because obviously you run your power into your middle and it just goes right down your beam. So these have got, this crown wheel has got a hell of a lot more force on it. You know, these shafts have got a hell of a lot more force on them than at yon end. But yeah, very good, money well spent there. Will do us a lot of years with that, I hope. That crow's giving that buzzard a hard time. You think Buzzard would be totally boss at Little Crow, but no, not by looks of it. So we've had a bad start to haymaking. We turned up anyway. Kiwi had dropped out on a grub screw out of a pulley, so we couldn't get no tension in the bales. Anyway, we're back at it now, and I had to race home 9 miles, mend it, and then come back. It's nice stuff. The day's gone though. I mean, it was really bright sun this morning, it was baking, and now it's real overcast and a bit dowly, scuddy, whatever you would call it. Yeah, you can clammy in air, if you know what I mean. There's a good crop of grass though. Nice stuff and all. Whether we're selling it or whether we're storing it, I don't know. I think we ought to put it in barn. I really do, because all depends how much second cut there's going to be. This box bleeps at you for everything. It bleeps that it's done a tie cycle, it bleeps that it's dropped a bale, and it's bleeping saying that it's tying wrong, but it isn't. I can't wait up. Yeah, annoying. And we've got it mounted there, and it's bloody next blind visibility there. We're going to have to get rid of some of these boxes. I don't know why that one's still in, but I want that one there for harvest. So I'm commandeering this job. I like Baling. When I can, there was a mate of mine, Ruben, in next field with his triple class mowers. You see? It's always bleeping at you. Bloody hell. Triple mowers can make a mess of a field of grass very quick, can't they? It was quite a big field, and he wasn't in it long. Nope, since ended. Tell you what, there's been some bells and all. There's a lot of grass on this field. Good stuff and all, a bit stalky, but it'd be good feed, very good feed. Shouldn't have that on, should I? Oliver's been buying at Euro auction. He bought a couple of tower lights. That's all we bought at the last sale, to be fair. And they were right money. Since late nights, tower lights, obviously no one wants them. They're half price of what it is in November. So all we'll do is sit on these and then make sure he's had them going lights. So, and make sure they're right enough in November when people are sort of struggling with short daylight hours. We'll flog them on. But we haven't got time to do that with them, haven't we? It's been a warm day, muggy, very muggy. We've decided to cut another field of grass. I'm off to see a bit of it. It's up like hell, so there's hardly out on it, but it's full of rubbish. So we just want to sort of clean it up